Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. What's going on? Let's talk about this situation with Master P, Monica, and also C Murder, aka Corey Miller and Kim Kardashian. Yes, it's going down. Master P is feeling like a certain type of way. He's feeling like people are coming to his brother's rescue and everything else like that, but they're forgetting about the effort and the work that he put in and how he's been having his blood and sweat and tears to help his brother C Murder out for many, many years. But contrary to belief, Monica said that she has been there for Corey Miller from the jump, as soon as he was locked up behind bars. Because as you guys know, that Master P's brother C Murder, aka Corey Miller, has been locked up for like almost 19 years and change, a decade, 2 decades. He's been really behind bars for a long time, and he's been trying to get out forever. He even had a hunger strike, and it was also filmed on Growing Up Hip Hop too as well. But no matter what Master P has done, C Murder still locked up. And so now he got Kim Kardashian, and she has got some people out of jail. So right now, C Murder, aka Corey Miller, is bigging up Monica and Kim Kardashian, because this is his he believes that this is his chance. This is his last great hope to get out. So Master P is not feeling the situation, because he's been down there from the beginning. He's been down with his brother. He done put up his grandmother's house. So he's out here. He's clapping at Monica, and Monica is clapping back, baby. So let's get into it. Let's check this out. I was like, it is going down. 2020 is like, damn, everybody's business is being revealed. And if you ain't 100, somehow in 2020 it's coming out. Here we go.
So this probably was one of the hardest things I ever had to do. But Jesus told the disciples, go out and be truthful. And whoever can appreciate that, just dust your feet off and keep it moving. This is not about me. This is about the older people in my family that has no verse when it comes to what's going on right now. And they shouldn't be talked about the way they have been. And any of y'all have any relatives that incarcerated that that's ungrateful, then you probably can understand this, especially if you did everything you could do. Like my mom, my dad, my sisters, my brothers, aunties, uncles. I know they've went above and beyond to help my brother. And I'm real disappointed, because I didn't even know he had a social media. But when I checked and seen like who he's following and what he was saying, some of the stuff don't even look like he wrote it. But if he did, or it's his people, bloggers, the devil, fake media people, they're gonna take that stuff and run, because they all about devouring and conquering. And everything that my family worked for, our reputation, just because somebody that's incarcerated say whatever, it's entertainment for the world. But this is not entertainment. This is not fun. This is hurtful. I know my brother said that he put some books out and made bare minimum, and that's the way he take care of his family, which, in those books is what I disagree with. He talked about my mom, my dad, the people that created him. He said that they didn't do nothing for him, which is a lie. And anybody that know me, I don't need to be pat on the back or nothing. Whatever I done for him. I done it out of love. My grandmother, she's not here right now. She's my angel. I know that, and she should be his angel. I've never heard him talk about her like that. But I know Kim Kardashian put out one tweet, and she is angel, which is crazy to me. But I appreciate it. Like I said, my brother is innocent, and I hope she can get him out. I want him to come home. I see where Monica is ride or die. He just started talking back to her 7 months ago. And I know maybe it's prison talk, I know he's incarcerated, and I get that. But still, you have to have a heart for the people that really helped you. Monica just got divorced last year. So I'm thinking like, that's your ride or die. That's cool if that's the way you feel. But let's be real. I have family members that think my brother coming home and they're not truthful. Maybe Silk scared to tell them the truth. My sister, my aunties, uncles, everybody think that this man is coming home and he gonna get a settlement, he gonna take care of everybody. But the truth is, and I know the truth hurt, what did he do the first time he was home? Who did he help? Why do people owe him when his friends has him incarcerated? That's the real reason he's incarcerated. I changed my life and I left those same friends behind because they didn't want to do right. They wasn't on the same page I was on. So God said, you got to cut people off. You got to do the right thing. And this to my brother, if you sit in that cell, you got social media, you can see this, because I'm not coming to the jailhouse no more. You know, I'm not getting filled on, motherfucker touching on my ass, doing the same thing, looking for, do I have something on me? No, I don't. I changed my life. My grandmother that's deceased now, they was touching on her ass every time she go down there, and people still ungrateful. My mom, my dad, my brothers, aunties, uncles, everybody get filled on. When you go to prison to go see somebody, you might not come home either. I'm not going through that no more for ungrateful people. So all y'all bloggers or whatever, y'all could understand one thing. The ATM, I'm pulling the plug off. Because people that's ungrateful and don't appreciate me, even my own family members, they'll forget. Because you could give people, they hit you. I'm an ATM, I get it. That's what I am. I'm an ATM and now I'm a square because I'm not in the hood. I'm only not in the hood because I did the right thing. And I changed, which everybody else could change. But when you go to the club and you convicted of a crime that somebody else commit because you with the wrong people, and then the people that's with you, you call them the cut boys, that's who taking care of your business while you locked up, they on the streets, and they all turned on you, and you say nothing about it, you never made a record about them, you never wrote a book about them turning on you. I mean, how is that real? How is that true? Because that's your word, true. They turned on you, bro. You could have been home with your family 18 years ago. I mean, how long Monica been knowing Kim Kardashian? You done did a hunger strike, everything, bro. This could have been done. If it's gonna happen, it's just not that easy. Man, Jimbo did 22 years and he said, cuz, guess why I came home? Because I used to be mad with you. The same way your brother is, but nobody telling him the truth. You paid for lawyers, you did all this stuff, we get it. But he said, guess what? My cellie told me, you mad at people, what have you done for Pete? Have you ever made him a card for his birthday? Have you ever sent him a Christmas card or made him a belt, anything? Nobody never done that, because people always say, where do you get the man that has everything? What about just love? What about a simple thank you? Matt family called me and said, thank you, Master P, for talking about my son's story in No Limit Chronicles. It made a big difference. Hopefully my son will come home soon. So that's integrity. That's people that have humility. I'm focusing on giving back to underprivileged communities, helping the next generation with education, helping the elderly. That's what I'm doing with my resources. I'm not wasting it on no more on family members that's ungrateful. I know that's why millionaires and billionaires say, you know what, I'm going to give my money back to charity. I'm not leaving it for ungrateful family members. And I never thought I'd feel that way, but it's the truth. So people don't have to worry about me and what I'm doing with what I work for. When you look at my grandmother that's not here, I had to pay somebody to get you to her funeral, which is crazy, and you forgot. Everything costs money. Other people are spending their money and you're not thinking about, even if somebody say they know the date, but they done told you 100 times, yeah, that's love, bro. These people who you put your trust in, your friends, they only there for the publicity. When the publicity over, nobody's gonna help you and nobody's gonna be there for you but your family, us, the ones that love you. So, bro, wake up. If you get a second chance, man, be thankful. Thank that man up above.
So you have it there. Master P basically saying he feels like he's not being respected, his family's not being respected, and his efforts that he has put in to save his brother's life and to help his brother and change his brother's life too as well is not being manifested, and people are not speaking on that. They just giving props to Monica. Monica came in out of nowhere, blasting the third and who she thinks she is. The only reason why she's around is because, she's divorced, she's single now. Blasting the third, she wants to get her ride or die back, which is C Murder and Kim Kim Kardashian is going to get some fame off the situation, more to help, amplify her in the media too as well. And what he has done for so many years is basically he's been washed away, like he ain't a family man, like he ain't taking care of his family, like he ain't supporting his brother, like he hasn't been taking care of his nieces, nephews, uncles, aunties, his mother, his grandmother, and everybody else that he has taken care of. Basically is going on deaf ears, and it's like what he did is in vain, and he feels like people are ungrateful, and he especially feels C Murder is ungrateful. Now he feels like people are trying to reap the benefits off of his name by trying to save his brother C Murder, because I believe Master P believes that he tried to do whatever he could for his brother, but he feels like there's some disrespect, because now people coming at him, disrespecting him, and also people have been coming at Master P too as well because of the No Limit documentary, and people that was back then with Master P when No Limit began are actually out here doing interviews with bloggers too as well. You can check out Choke No Joke. He has done interviews with people from No Limit back then in California that has not been mentioned in the docuseries. I believe that it's on BET. And so a lot of people are basically coming for Master P, and that's how he feels that his character is being assassinated. And when Master P feels like his character is being assassinated, he gonna speak up. He gonna sit down and say what he gotta say. So when it comes to Master P, the old folks used to say, you only got to do two things: stay black and die. So that is what it is with that situation. And so he came at Monica, and Monica's like, why are you coming at me? Because I am a friend to your brother, to C Murder. Leave me up out of the Bugatti. Leave me up out of it. But don't even put me in the Benz. Don't put me in the truck. Don't even mention me. I don't know you, P. We ain't cool. We don't talk. We don't hang out, or whatever the case may be. So Monica's feeling a certain type of way, and she ain't feeling the situation because she has been supporting C Murder since God knows when. And when he can always reach her, he can always call her, he can always hit her up. She put money on his book. She makes sure he has socks, deodorant, and when he reach out to her for help, she always there. She has never denied him. She has never turned her back on him, and she has never forgot about him, even though that she was married to as well. So Monica basically said, Master P, this is between you and your brother. Don't put me in. I'm just trying to help another black man out, a black man that I care about, a black man that I love. So why you coming at me? So it's like that type of situation. So it is what it is. Master P feel like people are trying to shame him that he hasn't helped his brother, and he's a multi-millionaire. So why isn't C Murder out, on all that other situation? Kim Kardashian can do what she do because she's connected to who. She can connected to Donald Trump, his son, his family, Blase the Third, and all the people that work on that end of getting people out of jail. So Monica basically, she's letting Master P know she don't appreciate Master P bringing up her name, talking about her, or anything else, and sit down having a declaration about her and her life and what she's doing. And Blase and the Third, she was like, boy, you better check that visitor list, because I'm on the visitor list. I've been there. When the last time you been there? When you answer your brother's letters, when you answer your brother's phone call. And so Master P is feeling a certain type of way because C Murder has a Instagram account. I don't know if he's still gonna have it or whatever the case may be, but he's out here, locked down, but he got an Instagram account, and he's basically been saying that ain't nobody been helping him. He's been selling books. He's been doing anything and everything to make money while he's behind bars, to take care of his family, to take care of his daughters, to take care of his kids. And basically he's saying it ain't nobody else's, problem to take care of their family. But when you have somebody that's as big as Master P and big as a family man and holding people down, holding the Louisiana down, holding his family down, that you would think that he would be doing more for C Murder. And I believe that people are calling out Master P on this situation too as well. So C Murder's like, yo, I gotta be out here writing books. I gotta publish. I published multiple books and everything to feed my kids, to barely pay the bare minimum for my attorney. So you would think that his brother would be providing him attorney or trying to help him with an attorney, but somewhere along the lines, they're not as close or as tight as they are. Master P's a different man. He done changed. He's in a different lane. And Corey Miller is trying to get out of jail. And if if I have money like Master P, there's no way that my brother will be, he could write books all he wants for his sanity too as well, and to help other people, but I'm gonna give him the best representation. But if your bond is not tight and your bond is not close, and there's a lot of things that have been said behind closed doors, and different things, you understand that maybe Master P is not putting himself out there no more for his brother. So you guys tell me what you think. Master P's talking about, I put my mother's house that I brought, I put the family on, I protected the family got money because of me. And you know what, I'm turning off my ATM because like I can't take care of the world. Only thing I could do is create wealth for y'all, so you can actually get into the game and create something for yourself. Don't depend on me. So right now it seems like Master P is closing the ATM because Silk the Shocker and Master P's sister, I can't think of her name, they're basically saying things about Master P not supporting, C Murder, aka Corey Miller. So he's being called out on a whole bunch of situations. So it's like crazy. So Master P is feeling a certain type of way. And Monica ain't taking the situation. Kim Kardashian's getting in where she's fitting. If she can get, C Murder out, that's going to be something really big under her belt, because people been saying free C Murder for years, Corey Miller for years, and everybody knows that he's been locked down for years. And now having the documentary that about No Limit out is really going to be something too as well. Kim has freed some other people, but we don't know them people that she freed. Some of you guys do, some of you guys don't. But most of us all know who No Limit is and Master P. And then we know, Monica is added into the situation too as well. And also C Murder's in that situation as he's added into the situation. So this is a big name. Some people might not feel like it's a big name, but to a lot of people, C Murder is a big name. And a lot of people respect C Murder and like C Murder, and been saying for decades after decades, when you talk about No Limit, you're going to say Master P and you're going to say the other names, and C Murder is one of them names too as well. And so right now, Monica was like, I've been there. I ain't never lied to C Murder. He ain't lied to me. We got each other's back. And it is what it is. So Monica, she done called Kim K, talked to Kim K, and had a conference with Kim K and Corey Miller, had that conversation, and Kim K is working and tweeting about it. And when you have, if anybody that is locked up behind bars and somebody like Kim K tweeting about free them, or Rihanna or anybody, especially Kim K, because she got people out of jail that's been locked up and was going to be there for life. So you're going to be grateful, and C Murder showing his gratitude and being so grateful. But Master P feels like he should have added him in. He should mention his family members that struggle too as well. So I don't know how deep it goes. I don't know if Master P assisted, C Murder's children and helped make sure they had a good environment. Did he go visit them? Did he give them money? Did he pay for a college plan? What is it? And C Murder's feeling like, what, I'm all out here alone. Right now, I just got Monica, my kid's mother, and right now Kim K and Master P don't appreciate that whatsoever, because he feels like he's been down forever and ever. You guys tell me how you feel about the situation. I was like, Lord have mercy, the way Master P done talked about Monica, it's almost the same way he talked about Angela Simmons to Romeo.